Hi guys, it's Danny. I'm here to do Kitty Scrapper's tag video. I've watched so many of your guys' videos and yeah, I definitely wanted to join in. I love Nancy. She's amazing. I think we all can agree. So anyway, I don't want it to be super long because you all know I love to talk. So I'll get right into the questions. Okay, so it says, why did you start your channel and or start doing process videos? I was addicted. I literally watched YouTube every single day for probably a year or more, maybe 2 years before I got the nerve or the guts to finally make a video. So I was doing just little haul videos and layout shares and that kind of thing when I first started. And then I always had this desire to do process videos, but it took me a little while because I'm just not that tech savvy. But I finally figured it out and started doing, and started making the process videos. And I started making those because I loved watching everybody else's. Nicole Jones, Mercy Tierra, Sandra's, who's Oh Snap Gonzo, Lisa, Maggie Milo. I mean, there's just so many girls that I watched and loved their process videos. I know I'm forgetting a million because now my list has grown way longer than that of process videos that I follow and I watch as often as possible. And then let's see. And then number 2 is, what is your scrapping style at the moment? How has it changed? So I thought I would just show you a couple of my very first layouts. Well, they may not have been my very first, but when I definitely, maybe my first year or 2 of scrapbooking. This is one of them. Who knows, my son was probably 2. And I started scrapbooking, he was not quite a year. So I was maybe scrapbooking around a year at this point. And yeah, so you can see, if you've seen my videos, there's a huge difference. I only did 8.5 by 11. And there was always multiple pictures. And what else? And I always did 2-page spreads. I mean, other than the very beginning and the very end of the book, I always did 2-page layouts and only 8.5 by 11. I remember I swore that 12 by 12 was so big and I was never going to do 12 by 12. And I remember thinking, oh, I'm never going to just put one picture on a layout, not when there's not a second page. And now it feels like that's all I do. I love 12 by 12s. I can't imagine. I mean, I'll do smaller albums and I still love them, but my love now is 12 by 12s and just doing a single layout and then just going on to the next thing. My 12 by 12s don't match each other. I don't, and 1 picture or 2 pictures is probably the most I usually put on a page now. Every now and then I'll put 3 on a page, but most of the time it's 1 photo or 2. And so that's a huge difference. And this is just from long ago. Here's another one. I did a lot of the lettering, and this was from those stencils and stuff, you had to you would draw with the stencil and then cut it out. So we had to cut everything out ourselves and then maybe outline it so it stood out more. And look how little they are. But anyway, yeah, this was the way it was back then, the way I scrapbooked. I've been scrapbooking now I was figuring it out, and I'm pretty sure it's over 19 years. My son's about to be 20, and he wasn't even a year. So yeah, over 19 years I've been scrapbooking. Completely addicted, you guys. Okay, so that was then. And to show how it's progressed or what it's like now. A lot of you guys have seen some of these because I have process videos for a lot of them. This is how I scrapbook now. I'd say my style is definitely more is more, not less is more. I see people do clean, beautiful, simple layouts and I love them, but it's not me. I don't know, I try to do it and I can't stop myself. I just want to put more. So I would say eclectic, very colorful, very dimensional. I love pop dots. I love twine, anything with texture, anything that's going to lift off the pages. Even when there's not pop dots, I constantly curl the pages of my edges. I want everything to look like it's coming off the page. So a lot of things are just glued in the center and the edges are popped up. I don't know. I definitely love gold and very bright, cheerful color. And I guess eclectic is, I don't know, eclectic, dimensional, and very bright, very happy. So that's kind of one of them that I've done recently. Here's another one. I grabbed a few so you guys could just see like what I'm like now. This is another one I did. I don't know if I did did I do it? Yes, I think I did a process video for this too. So yeah, this is kind of my style now. And then I tried to do this one a little less girly and colorful because it's of me and my son. So I think I like it. I didn't do a process video for this, but I really like it and I love the story. It's just a hilarious story. I definitely do more journaling on my layouts than I used to do as well. And I may not show them on all my process videos. A lot of times I'll do my journaling after the video's done, but most of them have journaling. Like this is all from, this is a picture of basically the whole story of went back and forth on Instagram. But so that's my story in and of itself. But I definitely do more journaling than I used to do on my layouts. And then last one I'll show you is this one because I didn't do a process. I don't think I did a process video on this either. I don't know. I might have. I'm so bad, you guys. My brain is fried. But anyway, this is another one of me and one of my closest friends, Susan. And yeah, definitely, again, things were popped up. I love dimensional. I love gold foiling. I love silver too. I'm kind of glad that it's making a little comeback. As long as we keep them both, I'll be happy. And I definitely I'm embellishment crazy. I love embellishments. Okay, so that answers that question. And I guess that's my style. I don't know. You guys make of it what you will. Let's see. What project have you been meaning to start for a while? You know what's weird is it's not so much the projects I want to start. And a lot of you answered the same way I am. It's the projects you want to finish. Like, hold on. Like so many projects I want to finish. Sorry, guys. These are 2 projects I am definitely wanting to finish. This is my December daily that I like totally was gung-ho on. I love, 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 and I am going to finish it no matter what. But as you see, I think I got to like day, who knows, 8 or 9 or maybe even 10. And I just, yeah, I petered out. And I'm definitely I'm going to finish this if it's the last thing I do because I love it. I kept really good notes and I took lots of pictures. So I have all my notes and my pictures and actually most of them are printed out. I just need to get my butt in gear. Maybe I need to do a Christmas in July series so I can get them all finished. But I really love this book and I really want to get it finished. So that is my goal, to finish that. And the other one I definitely need to finish is this one I've been working on for my son. I've been working on this for a while. And he said, like, take my time. He didn't mind because he wanted it to go through definitely his graduation. Well, his graduation was like, you know, a long time ago, like almost a year ago. Next month, I think it'll be a year. So I need to get this finished up so I can send this to my son. And yeah, so these are the 2 projects I want to finish. Sorry that I'm not completely answering the question because there isn't any other projects I want to start right now because these 2 are, they're just huge for me. I want to get them finished. I want to give this to my son and I want to have my December daily done. So and then a lot of this is like literally almost all done. Like it's laid out. I just need to get some more pictures in it and some more journaling. But I've laid out the basics. See, I've laid out pages and I just need to get the pictures in and get them done. But other than that, the only project I am planning on doing is maybe next month doing a really small mini. But it's going to be a really small one, like that Maggie Holmes, the little Maggie Holmes clipboard. And maybe just like 10 to 12 pictures, something really quick and easy. And that's the only one I can think of that I would like to start next month. But first and foremost, get those 2 books done because yes, it is bothering me. You can probably tell it's bothering me. I hate when I start projects and don't get them done. What else? Okay. Number 4, what collection would you save from a burning craft room, new and old, or what collections do you wish you still own? I don't know if I'd do all that extreme because I think I'd be going for my albums. For all my layouts, for all my albums, those are the things I definitely would grab first and not. But to answer the question of the ones I love, 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 pretty much anything Maggie Holmes. I was obsessed with the girl and telling everybody that I knew, watch for this girl, watch for this girl. She's going to be amazing. I don't even know. I found videos before her first like signature line ever came out. And I just knew that I was going to love her and love her style. So definitely her signature line, but pretty much I've loved every single line she's come out with. She's by far my favorite. And then I also like Dear Lizzy and Amy Tan. I do like them. My all-time favorite collection is actually Dear Lizzy Lucky Charm. I just love that collection. I don't know. There's something about the navies, the reds, the pinks, the yellows. It's just bright, cheerful. I love it. Absolutely love that collection. What do I wish I still own? I actually have probably a few, I still have a few pieces of each of those collections. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be awesome to have the whole collection again, but I've scrapped them enough that I'm happy and satisfied with the few pieces I have left. So that was a quick question. Good job, Danielle. Okay, number 5, what paper do you regret buying? I'd have to say like so much cardstock, not white or black. Like I do use white and black quite often, but just all these different plain colored cardstocks. I just don't scrap with them that much anymore. I used to. I mean, you saw my beginning albums. I used to always use solid cardstocks with prints. And now I find that I barely ever touch my, plain colored cardstock. Besides white, I use a lot of white and a little bit of black and maybe craft. But other than that, like any of the yellows, the pinks, any of the other colors, they're just kind of sitting there and I barely ever go to them. I just find that I love pattern paper and I can make it work. That's just my style. That's what I like. Okay. Number 6, where do you want to take your channel in the next year? I don't know. I really like how it's been. Like I would like to be uploading more videos. I would like to be more consistent and getting a little bit more done and shooting more videos. But I'll be honest with you guys. There's times where I just want to scrap for myself, and it's a very selfish thing. And I don't want to feel like, oh, I gotta hurry because camera's on, or, I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like I do the stupidest things and fumble with things when the camera's on. And yet if I turn it off, I can like do a layout and everything flows and I don't know. It's just something about turning that camera on. But I love doing process videos, so I'm looking to definitely do more of them and have them be more frequent on my channel. I definitely want you guys to challenge me, or hopefully more people like put things out there where they challenge me for doing more of the mixed media stuff on my layouts. I don't want to do all mixed media. I just want a little bit of touches on my layouts. I'm getting better about it and I love it. I'm buying more of the things and trying them out, and I'm really, really loving it and enjoying it. That's where I want to expand more and feel more comfortable. Because there's so many people I watch that I just love their videos because they get a little more artsy and crafty and use more paints and modeling and all that stuff. And I love that. I love it. But yeah, just probably just more videos and being more consistent. Number 7, here we go. Let's see. Who would you like to collaborate with on YouTube, scrapbooking challenges? Anybody? I know it sounds cheesy, but yeah, I'm open to anybody who wants to throw, a challenge at me and just collaborate and do something together. I love doing that. I love this community so much. I've met so many wonderful, wonderful people on here. I cannot even tell you how many people like I haven't met in person, but I really feel like they're my friends. They really care about me. And if I disappear for a little bit and maybe going through something, they're reaching out. They're sending me a message or PMing me, and they just totally keep in touch. And I can tell like it's genuine. They really love and care about me. I think that's amazing. absolutely amazing. I love this community. It's like really brought me a lot of happiness. So if anybody wants to do a challenge with me whatsoever, especially if there's like 2 things I'm really wanting to get more stamping on my layouts, more paint and more like, not paint, but you know, like gesso and watercoloring and modeling paste and stencils, washi tape, anything like that. Please challenge me. I need to like get out of my bubble. I need to use that stuff. Okay, and that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and please go over check out Kitty if you haven't already, and all of these other wonderful ladies doing this tag video. I love it. It's great. Bye, guys.